Hi, my name is Mark McKenna. I'm a nutrition and exercise specialist here at Synergenics Boston. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about resting metabolic rate testing. What is it and why is it important? So what is your resting metabolic rate? Well, basically what it is it's the amount of calories that you burn over the course of 24 hours at rest. Literally, if you were to just lay in bed all day or sit in a chair for 24 hours, this is how many calories you would burn. So currently, there are a couple ways of testing your resting metabolic rate. Most commonly, if you do a quick Google search or you look on the internet at some of the major fitness websites out there, most likely there's going to be a RMR calculator on there. These take into account your height, your weight, your age, whether you're male or female. Some of them also take into account your body composition. This is important because body composition, how lean you are, how much muscle mass, this will increase your metabolic rate. Muscle is a metabolically active tissue, fat is not. So bigger, leaner people tend to burn more calories at rest. At Synergenics Boston, what we do here, much more precise method of measuring your resting metabolic rate is with a machine called the Core Cardio Coach. And within this machine, we have a small little device called an indirect calorimeter. What the calorimeter does is it's able to measure how much oxygen you take in, and there's a direct relationship between oxygen saturation and calorie burn. So once you sit in our chair for about 10 or so minutes and the machine analyzes your oxygen saturation, we are basically able to extrapolate that number over a 24-hour period to give you a rough estimate of what your RMR is. So the way the test works is you sit comfortably in a chair for 10 minutes in a resting state. We attach a mask onto your face. Attached to the mask is a two-way Y-shaped valve. You breathe in from one side of the valve and exhale into the other side of the valve. Expired air is transferred through a hose into the machine. After about 10 or so minutes, you received a printed report with your resting metabolic rate. The printout is essentially divided into two columns. One column gives you an approximation of roughly how many calories you burn in any given day, and it also accounts for activities of daily living as well as exercise. The other column gives you an idea of how many calories you should consume and breaks it down into maintenance zone, weight loss zone, and medically supervised zone. If you eat within the maintenance zone, you will essentially maintain your weight. If you eat within the weight loss zone, you will lose weight. And if you eat within the medically supervised zone, you will dramatically lose weight. However, this is not recommended. So just to recap, the RMR, the resting metabolic rate, is the total amount of calories that you burn over a 24-hour period of time. It is the amount of calories that you burn at rest. If you were to sit in a chair all day, if you were to just lay in bed, this is how many calories your body is burning. So it's important to know what your RMR is, because if you want to lose weight, you're going to want to eat less than what your RMR is. Likewise, if you want to gain weight, if you're an athlete and you want to improve with your sports, if you want to make sure you're getting enough energy, you'd likely want to exceed whatever your RMR is. So if you're interested in getting an RMR, if you want to learn more about RMR, if you want to schedule an appointment with us, give us a call. We would love to work with you.